Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Robot. Alright, you know what? This is it. This is our attempt at a robot no-hit run. Let's freaking go. I'd like to try to do a no-hit run at some point, but whether or not we'll do it on this run, you never know. I gotta remember that the coolant on the robot is actually really good too. So let's do our best to succeed, to never take damage. We'll get a meat bun. We'll be the meatiest, bunniest boys that we could possibly be. I did a little bit of damage to the big guy. Not too much though. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to some Gungeon today. As always, I'm wanting to play some more Gungeon. I actually really want to do like a BCDD20T run or something, or just like some sort of a challenge run where we try to do either like a no-hit or not like a custom run using Mod the Gungeon, but like just, try to do the run without taking damage, or try to do the run with this criteria on it, aka win, super win. That's what I'm going for today. I'm going for my super win. Watch this be the run. I mean, I would accept this being the run, Flytress, if we could make this a no-hit run, but you never know. I actually do feel like my reflexes are a bit slow right now. My hands feel a little bit cold. Gotta warm them up. Gotta turn my head away from the camera and cough. Yeah, well, the rat's gonna take the ammo, but there's nothing we can do about that. I wish I could put ammo in my coolant. I don't know what that would do. Maybe if you, how about this? You put a green ammo drop in the coolant, and it becomes a poison coolant for one use. You put a spread drop, it becomes fire for one use. You know, because you're adding green or you're adding red to the water. You're changing the color, man. We might not have enough money for the key to get to the oubliette, but I still feel like this is worth doing. Oh my fucking god, every time. That happens more often than you think. It just like goes around the freaking edge of it. I missed my timing. Get me out of here. Oh my god, we got a fucking sling. I got so damn salty because I missed the first one, and I'm just like, you know what, get me out of here. But dude, getting a sling is like an incredibly good pickup there. Like, maybe one of the best brown chest payouts we could have gotten from that. That's really freaking good. We're gonna have no trouble on the boss fight now. Probably for the next few floors. I mean, the sling, it's not amazing in the later game against bosses. There are better boss killers, but it's still, like, if you have nothing else, it means every other gun we get can be a room clear. It doesn't matter if it's freaking Laser Lotus, you know? That's a room clearing gun now, which is really nice. You know what? I actually rather enjoy that. I enjoy being able to say to myself, hey, what gun do we have? Oh, it's a room clearing gun now. But that was definitely a bit annoying. The thing is that we could have gotten, you know, a red level chest at max, okay? Are there better red level guns than the sling? Oh, absolutely. How many worse red level guns than the sling are there? Well, I mean, there's the... I can't remember the name of it. Noisy Cricket? That's pretty bad. Where are you? Shotgun full of love, shotgun full of hate. I think those are probably better. They can be used for room killing or boss killing. Room clearing or boss killing, rather. Oh my god. My voice is just like completely shot and I have no idea why. They're talking about video games in chat. Black Ops was 90 pounds, Destiny 2 was 90 pounds, Shadow War was 90 pounds. Yeah, games are kind of expensive these days, you know? You're not gonna hear anyone saying that they aren't. Maybe that's one reason why I do like playing sort of indie roguelike-ish games, because usually those are just a little bit cheaper. Now, half the time those are also a lot more garbage than, you know, a AAA game, and sometimes you just want to play a AAA game that's come out. Maybe you just want to play Destiny. You're like, I want to play Destiny. Maybe you're like, I want to play COD. you know, more power to you. I want to get the bounce. Completely unnecessary. You know what's also really good about the sling? We could potentially get a damage cap breaking run. All we need is bouncing bullets and some damage upgrades, and all of a sudden the sling can wreck everything in the entire game. It'll be able to one-shot every boss. Well, I mean, we need to actually get to that point first, of course, but it could get to that point. Gonna give a quick shot here to try to find secret rooms, might as well. It's a pretty good gun for that purpose. Okay, we have a brown chest, we have a blue chest, we have a key that we could buy so we could open both, and we have the sniper rifle. I kind of want to buy the sniper rifle, because with the sniper rifle plus the scope means that we can one-shot bosses, and we don't even have to have the sling for it. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna expend all of my keys, opening chests. Chloranthy ring is okay. I actually do enjoy it. We're gonna go blow up the brown chest. We're gonna try to find a secret room. We'll check here as well. And I think we're just going to probably sell the junk. No, we need 4 money, not 3 money. Ugh. We could sell the face melter. I mean, we have the sling. You know what? We'll fucking just go over here and we'll sell the face melter so we can buy the sniper rifle. Can we also buy a key? I think we can also buy the key too. We can. Okay, you know what? That's not a bad purchase. So we traded away the face melter for a sniper rifle plus 1 random item in the future. That's acceptable. Okay. I want the sniper rifle because I want to get the synergy with the scope. I want to one-shot bosses. I want to get that opportunity to try it out. I've never done it before. Well, not without cheating in the items. Ding, pew. And also, you know what? I do enjoy the sniper rifle. I think it's a pretty good gun for this early stage of the game. It is going to not one-shot every enemy. It might one-shot the red shotgunners, but it's still gonna, you know, one-shot probably ghosts and probably standard bulletkins. And by standard bulletkins, I mean not cowboy bulletkins and not the mutant bulletkins. But like, even against this room, you know, you walk into the room, you're like, oh crap, that's a veteran. No, just kill him. You know, we could definitely kill that mushroom man in one shot. The small baby mushroom man. Okay, we can't quite kill the ghost in one shot. It's probably very close. Well, actually, it's not that close. I think it's still worth using as a room clearer, though, and I think it's still worth opening up combat with, because it's a good gun. It's like an ideal room clearing gun. Is it something that we're going to want to use against the boss? Well, not unless we can one-shot him. And if we can one-shot him, we don't need to worry about having more than 1 bullet in the gun. Excuse me, hello. Excuse me. Woo! I have to cough every, like, 2 seconds here. My throat's a little bit clogged up. Gotta warm up the voice, I think, before I start the stream for the day. I'm gonna put on my announcer voice. I don't have an announcer voice. This is my voice. Some of you may like it, some of you may not, but it's mine. It's all mine. Excuse me. We'll open this one. Aged Bell. Okay, this item is one of those items that one day I will have to try to fix in Mod the Gungeon. I don't know how I could possibly fix this item, but it's one of those items that's gonna have to be changed. The problem with using this item, and I'm going to say it for your own benefit and mine, the problem is that if we freeze an enemy with the Aged Bell, they their bullets, the enemy bullets will be frozen in midair, but the enemy bullets will speed up as soon as we kill the main enemy, the enemy who shot the bullets. So we have to be careful about freezing, you know, an AoE attack of bullets, and then all of a sudden those bullets speed up as soon as we get a kill on an enemy. We've got to be very careful about that sort of thing. It also just doesn't really work well on bosses at all, because some bosses are completely immune to it, and some bosses just have bad interactions with the Aged Bell. So something like the Kill Pillars, as far as I know, the Kill Pillars are completely unaffected by it. They just don't, it doesn't hinder them at all. Some enemies like the dragon, some of the dragon's attacks will be frozen, but other dragon attacks will not be frozen by the Aged Bell. We have to be a little bit careful about using this item. Certain bosses are very easy to counter with the Aged Bell. You know, Cannon Balrog, Gorgon, Beholster, those would be good bosses to use the Aged Bell against. But not all bosses are going to be treated equally. This also lets us steal, which is very nice. We can steal from a shop. Is there anything that we want to steal from this shop? I mean, Crown of Guns or Elephant Gun. I do like the Elephant Gun, but I think that we should probably just buy it if we want it, and then we can save money for a future endeavor. And we do have to cross this room, unfortunately. I'm tempted to use a blank. We haven't gotten hit yet. I mean, this would be an opportunity to use the Aged Bell if it was charged, but no, this is fine. I guess we're just gonna fight the boss. We've not picked up a gun on the floor. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open this chest, which is a gun. It's a guaranteed gun. And now we'll fight the boss. With the sling, don't forget. That's kind of our big deal here, is that we're actually really good against bosses because we have that sling. That sling! Also, don't forget about the Chloranthy ring. It may seem like it's not that big of an improvement, and I may seem like I might hate this because I'm very much always complaining about speed upgrades. But the thing about the Chloranthy ring is it doesn't give you a longer dodge roll. Speed upgrades give you a longer dodge roll. All this does is it gives you a faster dodge roll, which I think is a lot better, because with a faster dodge roll, I can still dodge the same types of dodging patterns that I normally do, for the most part. For the most part. But when you get a speed upgrade, because the length of your dodge has changed, your timing for a lot of attacks is kind of altered. So I mean, this is the problem with trying to not have the gun drop being forced from the boss fight, is that you might not get anything of value. That C4 is just total trash. So we're not gonna take it. And I don't care if the rat takes it, and what are we gonna do? We're probably gonna buy a key, and we're gonna buy Elephant Gun, I think. No, we can't afford them both. I could steal it, but I don't think we should steal the Elephant Gun. I think our guns are fine enough as they are. Let's save our key for the next floor. Oh my god. Ah, screw it. Let's use a key on the locked door and get the old crest. Because I was thinking, oh, why don't we save our key and we'll open up a chest on the next floor? Ah, whatever. Whatever. We'll just do it like this. Could still steal from him. I don't want to steal from him. I might get Little Bomber. I mean, that's true if I take Crown of Guns, but I mean, if I just keep the Aged Bell on me, I could just steal in the future anyways, you know. Secret room. Where would a secret room be? Did we check these walls? Yes, we did. If it's not there, and it's not here... Is it actually not in this room? Not this room. But is it actually not in this room? It's not in this room. It means it's not that room, because that's a trap room. It's not that room. It's not this room, I don't think. No. I mean, I guess it could technically be in this room, but I don't think so. No. Alright, well. No secret room for us, unfortunately, but that's okay. I can steal with the Aged Bell. You stop time, and then you can steal one item from a shop. Like most ways of stealing, it's not a guarantee that you can steal twice, but... You know, even just stealing once would be nice. Because we can, you know, steal a $100 item if we want. 100 credit item. $100 item. And that's the effect you gotta watch out for. As soon as the enemy dies, their bullets travel at normal speed. That's been a long-standing problem in Gungeon. And it's a problem that, honestly, if anyone could find a solution for it, that would be, like, fantastic. You'd be the Gungeon god of the modding community. Then again, I don't know how many people have actually tried to look up or to try to find a solution for it. But it affects Aged Bell, and it also affects the time slowdown item, the bullet time. That's what it's called, bullet time. Aged Bell should have a short-range blank effect like the Payday Familiar Blank. I mean, it already stops the bullets in midair. Why would it need another effect on it? The only thing the Aged Bell needs is just to not have enemy bullets speed up when they die. Like, that's the problem. It doesn't need a buff. It's actually quite good as it is. Because of the time stop and because of the stealing. Like, you can use it for one of two purposes. Like, hey, is there anything that we want here? Well, I mean, we could steal the key, but I'm not gonna do that. Armor of Thorns is nice, but the Armor of Thorns I could just buy. It's only 54, it's not a lot. Excuse me. I kind of feel like I'm wasting some of the ammo in the sniper rifle, using it to kill standard bulletkins when I don't need to, but you know what? Let's go this way. You hate shotgunners. I can actually speed up away from this guy using my ring. Almost got caught in the wall. It's a little off-putting when you're dodging and then all of a sudden you speed up. Or when you're running around an enemy and all of a sudden you speed up because of the dodge, but as long as you keep that in mind, it's not too bad. I think green is what we're gonna open. It shouldn't shoot the chest, not when we have the old crest. It's just part of my standard operating procedure. You see a chest, you shoot it. Heck Blaster, I mean, if we go down to the Abbey, it's actually not that bad because some of the enemies down there are jammed, guaranteed. So if we unjam them, they'll be easier to kill, but we'll get less money out of it. I guess for now it doesn't really matter, does it? What is this? Did I kill him in a sniper rifle plus 1 bullet? I think I did. Which is just a little bit of proof that that junk is giving us a very small damage upgrade, I think. Or do the enemies on this floor have less HP than the oubliette? I don't remember. Hey Apache Thunder, yeah, I saw that you were messing around with Rainbow Shader stuff. I'll have to read that in like at some point. I don't know when I'm gonna fiddle with shader stuff, but when I do, I'll look at what you wrote. I just don't have time to. Honestly, I just don't have time to read everything that you post. I really don't have time to look at everything, but it's nice that you've been fiddling around with shaders, and I saw that you had like a different type of shader, like a holographic shader, which is kind of cool. It's cool that this stuff exists in the game, but it's not being used. We could make it being used. Anyways, what are we doing? We are going to open a chest or fight the boss. Well, we should probably buy a key and open the chest. Still can't get Armor of Thorns. It would be nice, but it's not a necessity, really. Oh, hey, money. 5 credits. You get 5 credits by picking up a full heart container. What kind of BS is that? Helps if I actually shoot the boss, though. Situation like this is also a bit awkward. You what? God, how many shots does a sniper rifle take to kill something? I think this is just proof that we have okay guns, but we actually don't do a lot of damage without using the sling. Like, can I kill this thing? Yes, if I don't use the sniper rifle, I can get the kill on him. Don't you do it. Less HP than the oubliette. Okay, that explains why then on the oubliette I was I had to sniper rifle the ghost and then fire 2 shots at him with the robot's right hand. But on this floor, it was a sniper rifle shot plus 1 bullet. They have less HP. Not by much, if I remember correctly, but just by enough. Just by enough. Anyways, we could get Armor of Thorns. I think I am going to get Armor of Thorns. Contact immunity is very nice. And I think I will also Gun Munch the Heck Blaster and the Battery Gun. Those are neither of those are pretty good. I want something that's good, efficient, has a lot of ammo. I mean, Mega Hand Heroin, of course. I mean, you're gonna give me one of those. No, you're gonna give me the Charmed Bow. Okay, game. I see how you're gonna do this to me today. Okay. Well, you know what, game? How about no? F you. I'm gonna use the Charmed Bow. It's gonna be the best gun ever. And more like I'm gonna use it to try to find a secret room, then we're gonna gun munch it on the next floor as soon as we can. This game, though, it has a cruel and sick sense of humor. Hey, ammo. It's actually kind of nice. Because we know that we're going to want sling ammo at some point, so we'll just take it now. Original name not found, hello, and Buddha lol. I didn't read the name. How's it going? Ay. Alright. Technically, no hit is still active. That shitty RNG is our daily life. I want my life back. Sometimes the Charm Bow works effectively. Other times, it's kind of garbage. At least it's better than the bow. If you think that the bow is better than the Charm Bow, get out of my chat. Stop watching me on YouTube. I'm gonna ban you if that is your opinion, because you were just wrong. That's what it boils down to. It boils down to you just being wrong, just wrong. Question: does the Armor of Thorns actually give you contact immunity? I think it does, but I actually can't remember. I know that the Blast Helmet does, and that was a change made, but I'm pretty sure the Armor of Thorns does grant you immunity. I don't quite remember. I think chat is indicating that it does give you contact immunity, which is good. Yeah. Actually, he's my charmed friend, so maybe it doesn't count against him. No, it totally works. It's very good. Oh, you son of a gun. Ah, you son of a book blob. Book and the blob had a baby. Be a book blob. Book blob! Coolness up. Coolness up could be good. Do I speed run this game? Not really. Right. Careful of the bullets. I don't really speed run Gungeon. I kind of just like going through it. Going through all the floors, taking my time. I think personally I have a lot more fun with it that way. I've tried doing a couple of speedrun runs in the past, but they've still taken like half an hour. I just don't like the meta of, you know, there's only a couple of good items in the game from a speedrunning perspective. You know, there's only a couple of things that you really need in order to make a speedrun work. You need a good gun, you need to constantly be dropping it so that you don't have to spend time reloading it, and then I don't know what. learn the blueprints and then get lucky with the actual layout of your floors, you know? There we go. Did you not kill him, even though you were charmed, my dude? He can't seem to really hit an enemy that's right in front of him. Oh my god, you are the... Okay, fine, you know what? You're like the actual worst at this. Come here. After all that, he died to one bullet. I just wanted to charm him so that he would stop trying to shoot me. There's a synergy, I think, with charming rounds that makes it so that every shot from the bow charms. I think that makes it a lot better, but it's still, like, not half bad. It is still nice to have the ability to get enemies off of you for a while, especially the tankier ones that are maybe a little bit harder to kill. There's a secret room right there. I see it. We'll come back to it later. Charmed enemies don't do contact damage. That's what I thought, yeah. Which I think is kind of weird because the charmed enemy could really all of a sudden become uncharmed, and if he becomes uncharmed, then he could maybe try to hit you. But yeah, from what I remember, charmed enemies do in fact no contact damage. That's why I had to wait for that one charmed enemy to not be charmed anymore. Don't shoot that guy. Don't shoot that guy. Go after him. What I could do, just like, there we go. It's like you have a very easy attack pattern, and it's not like you're gonna get de-evolved. Please, please. Dude, thank you. He wrecked that spider. Well, we have to open it. We get alien sidearm. I mean, I didn't have anything that produced goop. I couldn't spend the time dropping all my items and then trying to get the scope from the sniper rifle. That's the story there, and I'm sticking with it. But damn, that was a good chance at getting the scope. Instead, all we got was this alien sidearm, which I guess is still pretty good for us, you know? I could still use a better gun for like room clearing purposes. It's very loud though as a gun. Let me reduce the sound effects of this gun, Jesus. Sure. Cursed plus hasted. We are very slightly faster. I don't love it because we actually probably don't want to be faster late game, but for this boss fight, being fast is actually a benefit. The curse means that we have like 5 levels of curse, I think. So we have to be a little bit careful about stealing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Why would I do that? Why would I dodge directly into the pit? Hold on. Hold on. Well, I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you for the amulet. That makes me feel a little bit better. Shut up. All right, well, we're not gonna be doing a no-hit run, I guess, because we dodge rolled ourselves into a pit, and then we got hit from an exploding chest because I tried to get the key in time because I don't have anything that produces freaking creep. Come on, game. Should sell the HP upgrade. And can we buy Shades of Revolver? We need 15 more credits. We can buy it if we sell something else. I'll sell the flare gun. That should give me enough money. Yeah, at least 10. There we go. So now we have a good gun, more coolness, etc., etc. Ah, yes, flare gun, says Cheese Baron, with a little bit of delay because I've already gotten rid of it. Even if we don't get a true no-hit run this time around, you know what? I can feel confident that the damage we took was not due to enemies. It was due to ourselves. We threw ourselves into the pit so that we wouldn't give them the satisfaction. I don't need no satisfaction. At least Aged Bell works correctly on this guy. What I actually do like about the Aged Bell is that it recharges while it's being used. So if you do enough damage, you could just use it infinitely, but that'd probably be very difficult to manage. Wait, his own bullet hit that thing? You see that? His own bullet hit the big red circle of death. You see that? Because I think I saw that. Excuse me. Admittedly, it is taking a lot of ammo from the sling to kill this guy. You blocked my slingshot. That was a smart move from you, you little son of a gun. We almost killed this guy. Haven't taken any damage yet. There we go. Make fun of me, chat. Alrighty. One key, one brown chest. Probably don't want to access it. I mean, we could. Why, though? Like, the only reason that chest is going to be good for me is if it is a rainbow chest. A secret hidden rainbow chest. And we're probably not going to find a super secret hidden rainbow chest. This is also another gun that I'm gonna have to change at some point, because I hate this gun. I guess what I'm learning is that, hold on. You only need like 5 reloads, I think, to get to a good state in damage. But if you can get 8, then you get the super big shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think it can get any more damage than that, really. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about Turbo Gun. Like, how it could actually be used if you can get a lot of reloads on it, but I think it's still kind of garbage. Get me out of this room. Super Sabir, hello, how's it going? Welcome. Excuse me. Anything to make this gun better. Like, just make it so that when you click to reload it, you get the reload bonus, you know? Because then it won't be such a freaking hassle. What is your plan? Use a KC? I'll use a KC. We actually do have a synergy. I think this is a bad synergy, because I don't think that the nails do that much damage. Yeah. From what I remember, the nails do, like, virtually no damage. AC 15! Holy hell, that is a great pickup. Actually like a top tier. And we get another speed upgrade. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. This is like just a better turbo gun. There is no reason that I would ever use a turbo gun unless the reason is the AC-15 is out of ammo. This is a fantastic item. You know what? We'll come back to that. You know what if we could get like Crisis Stone on this floor? You think we could get Crisis Stone and we could get infinite coolness for free? You think we could make that happen? It might be a little tough, but I'd love to give it a shot. Hey, bird. That's a little risky. Crisis Stone, I believe, is a red tier item. And we already have 5 levels of curse. I don't really want to get too much more curse if we can avoid it. At least I think we have 5 levels. I think that's how much you get from the shrine. Let's wait on the... let's just fucking do it now. Give me the SIGs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll give it a 9, 10 for good measure. 9, 10. Why 10? Because now whenever we use the bell, it'll be half charge. So we might be able to use it for every boss fight, continuously. Maybe. Well, I could just go through this room pretty easily now. And yeah, that is another speed up, which is kind of hilarious. But like, it's charged. It's now a half charge. We used it on a room. We can kind of keep recycling it. We use it like every 2 or 3 rooms. On boss fights, we might be able to use it essentially permanently. I think that's pretty freaking nice. And we get that out of the way now. So just in case we get a meat bun or something. Just in case we get a meat bun, now we can actually like take it and use it effectively. Use my item so you can say Za Warudo. I do not know what that means. We gonna gun munch? Yeah. Who cares about turbo gun? And who cares about charm bow? Screecher. Screecher is not bad. I've learned to appreciate this gun, but I still think it's pretty bad. It's not like we're gonna be using it anyways. We've got the AC-15. This seems like a secret room. We're gonna have to come back to that room later. And, I mean, I think we should still use the sling, but we have Aged Bell. It is Cannon Balrog. Aged Bell will work against this guy. We're gonna take the time to kind of get around him to the other side, and it's, like, already almost charged. Motherfucker. I didn't want to use my blanks. It's like, I can do this only using the Aged Bell. I should have used a blank. I hope we don't die on this run because I got too carried away using the cigarettes. That's the only thing I want. Don't die. There's absolutely no reason to die on this run. I'm ashamed that we couldn't get the flawless on this guy, because this guy's a freaking pushover with the freaking Aged Bell. You can't do anything. I have Aged Bell like 10 coolness. Oh my god. Well. Never mind, this gun sucks. Here I was thinking that the Screecher was actually good and I was giving it credit for something. No, Screecher actually is just like hot trash. Maybe it's good for finding secret rooms because it does so much damage to the chests. It'll do a lot of damage to the secret rooms. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out as I go, okay? We should keep looking for a secret room. Probably just end up using just some blanks in random rooms to see what we get. I'll buy a key. I mean, I think I've already checked the walls in that room, but whatever, I'm done. Did I get an item? Yeah, he gave me the AC-15, that's right. It's like, did I get an item from that guy who gives me the gun stuff? Yeah, he gave me something. Ah, by the heart. Why would I? What heart? Well, I don't remember there being a heart. Yeah. That's the truth. No reason to buy any armor though at this point. What happens if I run out of HP? Will I still be able to use AC-15? Oh. What we need actually is that synergy that makes it so that you can sell heart containers. Not heart containers, red heart drops that you get. I think that should just be like a passive buff on the robot at all times, don't you? Now that I know how to tell which one's the real one, I can get him like every time. Well, let's go for it. What's the worst that happens? We die? Yeah. You know, there actually is a reason to do this. No damage cap on this guy, so yeah. You know, let's hit him with the bouncing shots, why not? Oh my god, that shot was so fast. What is wrong with you, buddy? Why was his bullet so fast? You see that? That's crazy. Seemed like his bullet was like 5 times normal speed. Dying isn't the worst thing. No, not on this run. You know what? Get screeched. One screecher doesn't even kill these guys. It requires like a little bit of a blast. There's like some weird synergy that makes Screecher like a triple shot gun. That seems kind of nice. Because it drastically improves the damage output and the frequency at which you stun enemies. But every time I get the Screecher, I'm always just like surprised by how quickly it destroys chests with its bullets, and then I'm just so sad at the actual damage output. It's like, wow, that gun actually kind of is garbage. Unless you're shooting at a chest, in which case you get two. You get 2 shots, and then the chest will be immediately destroyed. Oh, these guys are, I'm immune to them. Here I am being like, make sure I use the Screecher because it's giving me good crowd control against these guys. Oh right, they don't actually hurt me. Let me just... I know we can dodge roll into one, but I don't want to give them the benefit of even thinking that I'm trying to save ammo on those guys. They don't deserve it. They're just gonna be killed to my weakest gun. Drop AC-15, you won't need it pretty soon. The gun stuff could be anything in this game. What gun stuff? Let's hope I get surprise wall mimics, you jerks. Well, let me see what the other chest is. It's a blue one. We'll open this one first. It's the icebreaker. I mean, that's something that we can sell the next time we loop. If we die. Find a cell creep, get rid of this gun. Icebreaker is good, but when I've got the AC-15, I don't need no broken ice. Admittedly though, the Icebreaker is like a fantastic weapon. One of those guns that I use it for bullet hell all the time on difficult runs, and I'm so happy to have it. It's like, wow, I'm so glad I have the Icebreaker on bullet hell. It's a good gun, it can kill things. As long as you don't have the synergy. The synergy for the Icebreaker kinda blows. Kinda blows a lot, actually. Totally looks like a secret room. By the way, we could get shell, bullet, dual wielding. I do want the laser sight. I don't really want to steal the shell. We have a lot of curse, and I don't think we need it, but we could have. We could have. Yo, dude, loot bag. If I had this earlier, maybe I could have afforded it. But I want the laser sight. Laser sight gives me synergy potential. You know, if we get the machine pistol, we're gonna love it. All right, Wallmonger. Wallmonger, I think, is pretty easy with the combination that we have. Aged Bell. It's not Wallmonger. Actually, the AC-15 has piercing. Yeah, you see, like, they're still shooting bullets even though they're affected by the Aged Bell. That seems rude. It still made the dodging a lot easier, but it's still a little rude of them. What? Oh, they weren't even moving into the center of the arena! Aged Bell just doesn't work on these guys, and I have no idea why, but I hate it. Yeah, here they are, still shooting their shots. We can probably switch to something else. I mean, they also don't get slowed by frost, but that's a little bit more, I'm okay with that a little bit. Probably gonna have to blank. No, there's just like multiple different attacks coming out. Icebreaker is not very good. I just don't know what else to use. I don't want to use the AC-15. You think Aged Bell doesn't stop the time, it slows it down? No, that's a different item. That is the, that is the bullet time. I can actually show it to you. Aged Bell stops time, briefly stops time. The one that you're thinking of is a good item, an item that was buffed in AG&D. There should just be a search option, good lord. Already passed it. Where is it? One that looks like a clock. Hello? Okay. No, not here. There it is, there it is. Bullet time. This is the one that slows down time. It received a buff in AG&D such that now it actually keeps you at normal time. But previously, prior to AG&D, what would happen is you use the you use bullet time, and what would happen is you move slow and the enemies move slow. So your reaction time was sped up essentially. But now it's actually really good because it slows down time for a long time, and during that time slowed motion, you actually can break the damage cap on bosses. Not like completely, but time, as far as the damage cap is concerned, doesn't apply. Well, it's applying at normal time rate. It's not applying at the slowed down time rate. Okay, you know what? Look, you know what I'm talking about. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't know what the chance of a stun is, but it just doesn't seem that good. Wanna know one of the reasons I like the AC-15? Really good knockback. Like, really good knockback. As long as the enemy can be affected by knockback, that is. I'm just glad there wasn't a Wallmaster hand in that one. Wallmaster hands behave a little bit strangely when they have time slow motion and those types of effects active. I don't know why. I'm immune to contact damage, by the way. He got stuck. I love that. He got stuck on the thwomp. You know what? Have it. You can freaking have it, all right? What? You're gonna give me a hammer? We're gonna need more ammo soon. We're running a little bit low. We've had a lot of opportunities to use the AC-15 in combat, but not a lot of opportunities to gain our ammo back. How can I say no, though? It's such a great gun as long as you have, as long as you have any sort of armor. This gun does behave a little bit wonkily sometimes. I don't quite understand it, but sometimes this gun will not give you the good shots, like these high damage slow shots, even though you have armor, and I don't know why. It seems to happen frequently in multiplayer. One person will have the AC-15, they'll take damage, and then you give it to the other person because they have armor and it doesn't work. I don't know why this gun sometimes doesn't give you the proper shot, but yeah, there we go. But it's still worth it. Because it's worth it. Gungeon, because it's worth it. You've seen the mirror in twice of Gungeon, and this is my second time getting it in this run. That is correct. I don't know what the deal is with the mirrors. Maybe if you have more curse, you're more likely to get them. Let's be honest, that was dumb. Okay, you know what? Maybe, yeah, but maybe having more curse means you have more mirrors or something. I'm tempted to open it, but that would put me at like 8 curse, I think. I'd rather not get super cursed, because I still do want to, you know, loop, basically. And I want to be able to steal stuff on my loop, but maybe with loot bag we won't need to steal anything. I do enjoy a good... Alright, these guys can't hurt me. I do enjoy a good shadow bullets. I didn't even see him. He came out of nowhere, like a bat out of hell. Give me my money. He was standing in the fire and the flames. What was that item that was interrupting the like spawning of enemies? It was like table tech time or something like that. That was a weird one. It doesn't seem to affect this item. You motherfucker. It doesn't seem to affect the Aged Bell, but Table Tech Time made it so that the enemies wouldn't spawn in properly or some stuff like that. Very strange. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage. You know what? Gungeon's hard. Okay, that time, he came out of the wall and shot me from behind. It's like whenever I'm trying to do any sort of a no-hit run, he like ruins it 80% of the time, I think. Open the chest. Yes, get disintegrated. You didn't get disintegrated, why not? What do you have against disintegrations, my friend? This is the end. My only friend, the end. At least I've got a new one-hit combo for a room. It's walk in with the combined rifle, then go for the AC-15. Open mirror chest, no balls. The blooper has good knockback. That is true, the blooper does have good knockback. This is honestly one reason why I wanted to save the curse, because then I could take like a cursed item from her. I could steal it for only 1 level, but I don't want anything that she has. Those are kind of garbage. Unicorn horn is okay, but mostly just for the song. I don't even want the chest. We're out. We're done. Give me the key. We'll fight the dragon. We'll fight the lich. What are we gonna use against the dragon? Oh, this is a dumb question. Blooper's knockback makes it impossible to land another shot. The thing is, yeah, that's the thing. The thing about the blooper is that sometimes you can't even like get the shots that you want in there, you know? You knock an enemy back with the blooper, and then by the time you can fire another blooper shot, they're pushed back so far that you can't even land your shot. This is so good. As long as I pause time at the end of an attack, I get time to shoot the dragon when the dragon's not doing anything. That works very well. Yeah, the blooper is annoying, because sometimes you hit an enemy with the blooper and before you can get in another shot, they're knocked back. And sometimes, like, the single shotgun blast doesn't completely impact because part of the blast knocks the enemy away or something. Alright, we almost had the dragon in one phase. If I bounced, like, one of those slingshots, we would have had it. I'm kind of surprised that we couldn't kill the dragon in one phase. That actually means that with the Aged Bell, that means that the damage output from the sling is starting to taper off a bit. You know, the fact that we had the Aged Bell time stop means that, you know, we probably had double the amount of time to kill the dragons. We're probably at like half the damage cap using the sling. That's not a lot of damage. Not as much as I thought it would be anyways. Easy reload bullets and sling. That would work. Backup gun would probably work. I mean, any sort of a damage upgrade would have done it too. We have none except for 1 junk, which is a little sad. Oops. Ah, I didn't even think about that until he just showed it to me. He has like superpowers. He makes all the enemies frickin' scared. Ah, I wanted to get behind him. That's okay. This is one of those runs where it doesn't matter if we die. It doesn't matter that we spent 10 HP just drinking cigarettes away and drinking our life away. Thank you. I don't need to reload this. Reload time on that's really slow. Oh man, I didn't even think about it, but the shadow bullets combined with combine rifle is really nice when you get that combine rifle shot multiplied. Excuse me. You know what I want to know? Might be something that Apache Thunder could figure out. How do you make that disintegration effect? Actually, you know what? I could probably figure that out myself. Just look at the freaking gun information. It probably wouldn't be that hard to figure out now that I think about it. Yo, give me the, give me that. So I can knock that guy out as quickly as possible. By the way, because we disintegrated the first zombie enemy that we killed in this room, he didn't spawn copies of himself. He didn't spawn extras. It's because if you disintegrate the base one, or you transmogrify him, or whatever, you don't get the copies. It's really nice. You don't do that very often, but when you can, you're happy to do it. I mean, that's why I focused on him initially. As soon as I walked into the room, it's like, hey, if I can transmogrify him, if I can disintegrate him, he'll be gone. So he's worth one shot out of the Combine rifle. He actually is. Keep that in mind in your play, you know. You never know when you're gonna have that opportunity. Save yourself some damage. I'll take the keys. We're gonna be using these keys. Oh! He's fucking jammed, and he already created a copy. Thank you. This guy's not jammed, he just made a jammed copy. Which I was very surprised about. I don't like that in the least. Yo, dude! Keep it up, my friend! My only friend, the end. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of pushing him a little bit too far away from him, but he's still doing a good job. That guy's too strong. I'm calling it. He needs a nerf. Oh! So, I don't know what happened there. I have to go through the big fucking room again. God damn it. At least it's not gonna have any replacement enemies this time. But I don't know what happened there. I felt like I was pushed away from the wall. It felt like there was like a wall mimic or something in there. I don't know if that was actually the case, but it definitely felt like there was some weirdness going on with that wall that I was next to. Those things totally do home. Happened right there on the. Oh, you know what it was? Was that guy's like corpse disappearing or something? Was that what pushed me away from the wall when I walked up against the wall? I mean, maybe I was just pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. I don't know. You got a clone in your pilot run says, Avanita, but the run felt so bad you started a new run. I mean, you should probably still just go with it, go with the flow, because those clone runs can be a lot of fun sometimes. Come on. Yeah, they do have the SAA function. It doesn't seem like it quite works the same. It seems like it's a little bit less accurate. But the Combine Rifle shots definitely kind of home in on bounce, which is nice. They home in to some degree. I wish it was easier to check gun information in the game, but it's actually kind of difficult to look that up. It doesn't actually exist in code in the game files. It exists in the asset files, which makes it a little bit more difficult to just like look up. Oh, I wonder what the property of this gun is. Like, what's the property of the Combine Rifle secondary shot? Well, you gotta open up the asset manager to find out. Even then, sometimes it's a bit of a pain. kill him in like 2 shots? I think I must have hit him with like a stray shot somewhere else. Hello? I need the shotgun buddy. That'd be a good one. So we have 190 bucks. Here's the problem. When we start taking damage in order to die and come back with the clone, we're gonna lose a lot of HP. We're gonna lose a lot of money because we gotta lose a lot of HP. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Should be good enough. I'll just keep recycling the bell, and like you can see that it actually does work properly on the Lich. Like his attacks aren't continuing. His attack is actually stopping, and I can look and I can see that Chemblast just subscribed for 6 months. I thank you very much, Chemblast. Hope you're here. So I can say thank you. Drop the loot bag, then pick it back up. I mean, I'm just gonna pick up the money as it drops. Avanita says it strains his eyes. Too much Gungeon. That's fair. Oh no, I got hit! No, give me my money. Can't reload, I'm out of ammo. We gotta make sure we don't lose money whenever possible. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, thank you. We're gonna be out of AC 15 for the loop too. I guess that's what the Polaris is gonna be for. Hold on, I gotta take 2 more shots. 1, 2. All right, next gun. No, we have the frickin' sling, don't we? Let's use the sling. Ah, hit that. How am I gonna kill myself? I mean, if I could put the sling up against my head, I would. If I could get the gun that could kill the past, I would. You know what? The laser sight actually makes it a lot easier to get that that bounce in. Didn't think about that until just now. Oh no, we're gonna get hit. Hey. Okay, get the money. Get the money. I said get the money. Get the money. Get the money. Where's the money? Oh, I didn't get all the money. I lost like 40 credits.